Hello, welcome to another of our little adventures. As you can see, we're doing something a little bit different today. Got the paddleboarding gear on. We're out on the paddleboards. Spin you around to show where we are. So we're on Loch Fyne, starting from our little holiday cottage, which is Glen Lodge, where we're staying. And we're doing a little bit of an adventure. We're trying to head up the river as far as we can get. We're hoping we can get to a little loch that's up there, which we have walked to, which looks quite nice. When the tide's out, you can't get up the river because it's too shallow, but with the tide in, we think we may be able to get there, so we're going to give it a try. So we're just starting from here. There's Michelle and Toby. Right, Toby, give us a wave. He doesn't like the water, but he's very good on a paddleboard, it seems, so that's good. So yeah, so it shouldn't be a long video or anything, just a little paddle up thing, hopefully get to this loch. And it's a nice sunny day, we're in June. We've done a few little adventures while we're here in Scotland, it's been lovely. So yeah, hopefully the sun will come out as well as we go. It's a good forecast for the afternoon, about 20 degrees. So yeah, so we'll make our way under the bridge and head up the river. I think the loch is called Dubh Loch. Probably pronounced that wrong. I think it's D-U-B-H, so I don't know how you pronounce that. But it's quite choppy out here because this is a sea loch, so it's tidal, so it's quite choppy out here, but the river should be quite calm and peaceful, so yeah, I'm sure we'll enjoy that. So I'll see you on the way up, and hopefully we'll get to this little loch. So I should have mentioned, I'm not sure if I did actually at the start, we're on Loch Fyne, but behind me, over there in the distance, not sure if you'll be able to pick it up with the camera, but that's Inveraray, so that's where we're starting point. So you can park up here and just get down to the shore there if this is some paddleboarding you'd like to do. So yeah, I'll follow Michelle through the bridge and head on up the river. We're just going up to a little bridge now, which according to the map is about halfway on our little paddle up the river. Just see it there. It does get quite shallow around here. Because we walked over that bridge the other day, we could see some little rapids. Oh, in fact, Michelle's just landed. I don't think she was watching them. But this side I think is a bit deeper, so hopefully we'll be alright. Can you get off?
He said go through the middle.
Yeah. She's free. Deeper over here.
Don't know what that was.
Some kind of warbler. We're here. So we can just see the open water there of the loch, so we've pretty much made it, as long as there's no super shallow bits between here and there. But we've got through, which is quite exciting. It looks a bit choppier out there, but it's been really nice paddling up the river. So we'll head over there for a look. So we've made it to our little loch. There is a bit of a breeze on here, you might be able to hear it on the camera. So it is kind of pushing us along, so hopefully we'll be able to get back alright. The wind won't be too strong, but yeah, it's really pretty. Beautiful views down the glen. See Michelle there, there's a little boathouse over there, you might be able to see it. I'm going to go and explore that. And then head off down the loch hopefully, as long as the wind's not too strong. That's the problem with paddleboards, they're like little kites. And, as soon as you get them in the wind, they're really hard to, silly hard to paddle against the wind, but hopefully we'll be okay, it's not too bad. So it does, like at one point it has been used as an old boathouse, but it's pretty run down. Not been used for a while, I don't think. Pretty though. So we've just come right down to the far end of the loch. Show you there. There is a river that runs into this loch, as you'd expect. You can actually see where it starts. So I might have a power on, it might be over there. There's some nasty looking swans though. So I might go and say hello to the swans. Maybe maybe have a look up the river. I don't think we'll be able to get over. As you can probably hear, the wind's quite strong here, so yeah, we might have a bit of a job getting back. I'm sure we'll manage, but it's going to be a bit of a harder paddle back than it was coming down here. So we'll turn around and head back. So we've just pulled over for a little stop on what we've dubbed Swan Island. There's a little island out here. Well, it's not really an island, more of a peninsula. But you can see the swans out there. And all the swan poo. But it's really windy. We actually struggled to get over here, so it's not going to be easy getting back. I think we're going to have to head over to the shore where it's a bit more sheltered. But you can probably hear the wind on the camera. It's really picked up, which is quite surprising. So yeah, bit of a struggle to get back, but we'll manage, I'm sure. Toby's glad to be back on dry land, and there's the river, by the way. So yeah, I don't think we'll go up the river though, because yeah, I'll be worried about getting back. But yeah, lovely time so far, and hopefully as long as we get home safe, I'm sure we'll enjoy the rest of it. So we made it back to the boathouse. Just see it there with Michelle chilling. But it's really difficult coming back there. Wind was quite strong, and when we're heading that way, it's a case of you could just kind of sit and chill out and you drift along, but as soon as you stop paddling you were heading backwards, so it was a case of constantly paddling, so it's quite difficult really. But it's just over there now to the mouth of the river, and the tide should be going out now. I think we've checked the time, so hopefully the current should just slowly take us back down the river, back to where we started, so that should be nice. So yeah, we'll probably catch up with you on the way down the river, but it shouldn't be long now until we're back there, so see you in a bit. So we just made it back to our house. See our house behind me there. It was lovely coming down the river, nice and calm, and the current was just taking us along smoothly. And we got back about 100 yards from the house, and the wind really picked up, and it was a real struggle. Toby was not enjoying it either. He was ready for jumping off the paddleboard at one point. But yeah, so that's why we've just come in between the two bridges down there. So it's nice that we can just do it from our garden. So I really enjoyed that. Just took a couple of hours. Nice little paddleboard. Thanks for watching. That wind really picking up. Try and get up here, which is a bit more sheltered. Yeah, thanks for watching the video if you made it all the way through. We do appreciate it. If you'd like to give us a like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be fantastic. And I'm sure you'll see you on our next adventure.